guys, welcome back. Today I've got to go to my brother's. I bought some hinges at Home Depot because we cannot find his. We laid all of his hinges and screws in a paper plate. I need to go back and look at the footage to see what we done with that, but we cannot find them anywhere. I'm afraid another paper plate's got put on top of it and they've just been through in the trash. So his hinges don't exactly match his knobs, so he was wanting new hinges anyway because his knobs are in really good shape. So I went to Home Depot and bought him 3 packs of those. I think he needed 31 hinges, so I bought 3 10-packs and then I bought a 1 pack of 2. That way he has 32. So we'll see if those work. I'm going to open the 1 pack of 2 and try that one first, and then if it doesn't work, the other ones won't be open, the 10 packs. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I got while I was out. I dropped Allison off, ran to Home Depot, stopped at the grocery store, and I'm picking up my nephew from school today for him. So I'll go back to his house then and we'll try the hinges. But I don't really plan on working too much out there today because this house has got to have some attention. It is so bad. So I thought I'd just take you along for my day. We're gonna get some cleaning done, a little bit of everything. So I hope you're here for it. Let me show you what I got. Y'all, we're in my nasty microwave. Needs to be cleaned out too. While I was at Home Depot getting my brother's hinges, I picked this up. It goes on the end of your cordless drill. So we have one of those, and it comes with an extender, different scrub heads. We need to scrub our porch furniture outside, our grills. We need to scrub bathtubs, things like that, and I think that'll be neat. I don't know, we'll see, we'll try it out. I got some scent beads. I love that scent. It says light, but it is really not. It has a lot of throw. Hair ties. Picked these up at Home Depot as well, and it's in the scent Exotic Tropical Blossoms, and it reminds me of scratch and sniff stickers. I got this little meal just for something easy and quick. It just looked good and different. I got some chicken to grill, and if you guys have been around a while, you know I marinate my chicken in Italian, but last time we used Sweet Baby Ray's garlic parmesan, and I think it's better. So I'm going to get that marinating, energy, salt. We're going to have corn on the cob with that chicken and rolls. So corn on the cob, rolls, chicken. Let's get it marinating.
2 years and you never said a word. No. In 2 hours and now we said it all. You know we don't want to fall in love again. Oh no. Just think about what we did. It never worked, no. Tonight I can tell you don't care. You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in. Like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying.
I don't know what the weather's like where you guys live. I know sometimes it's kind of warm all year round, or it's kind of chilly all year. But here we have all the different seasons all week long, seems like. In the mornings, it's been like 30s and 40s. It's been like super cold, and then by afternoon you're burning up. And then this week Kennedy has ball games Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today is Thursday, so she just had a game last night, and we like to froze to death. As soon as it starts getting dark, it gets super chilly super fast. I went to the car as soon as the game was over because they meet in the outfield like a little team meeting, and it lasts forever. So Kennedy always comes to the car and she'll tell me bye, and I'll talk to her for a few minutes, stuff like that. But I went to the car because I was so cold I couldn't stand it anymore. And I started the car, had the seat warmers on, looked at the temperature, and it was 58 degrees. I was like, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble if I can't handle 58 degrees. But the wind was blowing a little bit, and that makes such a big difference, I think. I had washed this rug a couple of days ago, and I hadn't put that back down yet. I didn't know if I was going to put a rug down there. When we first bought this rug, I pictured it being so much bigger than what it was. So I don't know. I may get a bigger rug for in there. But I'm loving that floor. If you guys seen me grout that peel and stick tile, it's so far doing so good, and I really like that. I went into Heather's room to clean it. Y'all know we get ready in here. This room just stays so trashed because it's just where we all are all the time. And Kennedy's not here a lot. She was here this past weekend, but Lexi will stop on her way to work sometimes and curl her hair, do her makeup, and then Reagan will come in and do her hair or makeup or whatever. There's just always girls in this room trashing it. I've told you guys a million times, Heather is the neatest person in the world, so I know it bugs her. She never says anything about it, but I voice over in this room. My end of the house is just noisy. You can hear the animals, you can hear Flash, you can hear all of the running in and out. Allison will play volleyball outside. She'll like hit the ball against the roof or on the side of the house a lot of times, or if she's just bouncing it on the ground, whatever. You can hear every little thing. You can even hear some traffic. We don't have much traffic on this road. You can still hear if cars go by and our neighbor mows the yard, things like that. So my end of the house is just noisy. Heather's end of the house is in the back and it's just a lot quieter. So this is where I usually end up voiceovering. So she told me to bring that desk down because it was upstairs in the bonus room and to just use it down there. I usually sit on her bed and voice over and I'm looking down like at my lap and my neck hurts so bad, my neck and shoulders. So she was like, just bring that desk down. I'll use it too. So anyway, that's what I did. We have talked about swapping rooms, all of us just switching rooms out, kind of changing it up a little bit. So I'll talk to you guys about that in just a little bit. But Shonda had given me a bunch of this wallpaper and Heather is really wanting it in her room. But she kind of wanted to picture it. She was like, I don't know what it's going to look like. I'd like to know first. So her and I talked and she was like, why don't you just wallpaper that little corner, put your desk there. It can be your little area to use for voiceovering and your desk, your planner, when you read your devotional, all that. And then I can kind of see what the wallpaper would look like too. So that's what I did here. And if we change rooms, if we don't, whatever, I'll still have this desk to use. I'll still be using it in this room. No matter who ends up in this room, this is where I voice over. This is just the quietest place for me. So I just make this little corner my own. Shonda has this wallpaper in her guest bedroom. It was her daughter's room, but she lives in an apartment. She actually goes to ETSU as well, so she has moved out, so it's actually just a spare room. But when I seen her house, it was so pretty. I'll insert a picture of that room here. So she had wallpaper like halfway up, and she had it on the bottom. I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. And she was like, I have 3 extra rolls. If you want to take a couple and you need more, let me know. I'll have an extra roll that, if you need a piece or I need a piece. But this is spray and hang. So just wet the back. You can just spray the back of it and hang that. It says it's washable and easily removable. It was 20.5 inches by 33 feet. So it covers 56 square feet per roll. So with 2 rolls of that, that's quite a bit of area that I can cover. When I was talking to Heather about where to hang this or whatever, like how far up, all that, she was like, why don't you just go like halfway up and then we'll trim it out like with wood or something. And, if you like it and if we don't, we can take it down. It's no big deal. But it is busy as far as just for a little desk area. It's a little busy. I love how Shonda had it halfway up and then the rest of her room just paint. I really liked that. I think it would be pretty just on one wall, like an accent wall, maybe the wall that this window's on to the right. I think that would be pretty. But I don't know. I don't know yet what we're going to do. I don't want to waste a bunch of this wallpaper because Heather really wants it in her room. So whichever room she ends up in, I want her to have it unless she decides to go with something else. I don't know. I haven't really talked to her about it. I don't know if she's loving it or not. I'll talk to her and see. But it is Chip and Joanna Gaines. It is Magnolia Home brand wallpaper and it's really thick. It stayed up really well. Once I got it up on the wall and it dried good, it dried perfectly. There is not a spot on it. You can't tell where it goes together. It looks so good once it's dry. When it was still wet, it was a little iffy, but once it dried, it was perfect.
You're everything I'm dreaming of. let you go and drop you. I thought that I could just pretend that I didn't miss you, but now it's plain for me to see. Hey, you're my only remedy. Won't you please come back to me? And I swear that I will never leave again. Feeling really bad, got a whole lot of problems, but they're always by you.
I had got this sign a while back. It says, work hard, stay humble. And I knew I wanted that above my desk. I have a couple pictures of donkeys. My dad used to sing the electrified donkey song to me when I was little. So I love that song and I love donkeys. So I had a couple donkey pictures, and then Lexi had got me a sign, just a little reminder that when bad things are happening, God is still good, trust him. So got that little picture, and I thought I might put that in my desk area too.
We both know, maybe it's time that I let
Proof I do laundry. Flash, get back. I've got a little fence built, don't I? Wonder how long that'll last. He'll squeeze through that or get stuck. I'll have to call the fire department. I want to trim that out, but not today. Maybe today, maybe later. Gotta go get my nephew in a little bit. I want to try these out. I want my own space to sit and edit, and I did put the desk in here, but it's just been piled up with junk and I've not been able to use it. So I've got my donkey pictures. Y'all know the story about the donkey. My dad used to sing the donkey song to me when I was little. So the donkeys are special to me. And then I've got this that I want to hang above it, or maybe below it, below the trim. I don't know. I'm gonna put my desk there and then see what I think.
I thought you loved me.
We had talked about swapping rooms. Kennedy was downstairs, Allison was upstairs in the bonus room, so they swapped rooms just so Kennedy would have privacy when she came home, and Allison kind of wanted to be downstairs. I think she was just over the stairs, and I think that's my deal too. I don't think I would love the stairs, but I would love that space up there. When Kennedy is home, she's downstairs. She doesn't really go up in her room a whole lot. She doesn't even sleep up there sometimes. A lot of times she'll end up on the couch, but she'll go like 2 or 3 weeks and not even come home. So I'm not sure how much she's going to be using her space. The thing is, Lexi came and stayed one night. Reagan came and stayed one night. I just hate not to have an extra space for guests, I guess, but that could be in any room, really. I thought about taking that room, but Heather mentioned wanting that bonus room too, so it would be a spot for her, a bed, and you could actually put a couch or a small sectional or whatever up there, so that would give her a little bit of privacy just in case she has company or whoever around, you know. I'm a desk person. It would give her her own space without a bunch of kids, because they probably drive her crazy. But honestly, we all just stay in the living room all the time, or we are in here doing hair, makeup, something like that. Heather also mentioned me taking this room if she goes upstairs. And I don't know. I feel like I'm taking this room away from her, kind of. I've had a lot of people ask how we do bills. So I basically pay the house payment, like all of it. I buy mainly all the groceries. Sometimes Heather will buy groceries. You know, it's just, it kind of goes into one pot, and whatever we need to pay with it, we do. But I have a small car payment. I have insurance. Yeah, so we split bills. Heather, I guess you would say I pay the house payment, Heather pays utilities, or if you wanted to divide it up, we pay half and half. I mean, it's just whatever. I do pay most of the groceries because, you know, I have a lot of kids and we eat more than she does. But yeah, that's how we make it work. I also had someone ask if we plan on like her moving out or me moving out or whatever, and right now, I can't afford to live on my own, and it would take every single penny she made to live on her own here. And rent where we live is not cheap. The cheapest thing we could probably rent would be like $1,200 a month, and that would be for a tiny apartment. In order to live in this house, it's going to take 2 incomes. So right now, this is just how we have to make it work. So, you know, I don't plan on going anywhere. anytime soon, and she doesn't either. But if we get to that point, then maybe we'll sell it. I don't know. Or if one of us can make it work living here on our own, we would live here on our own. I don't know. But right now it takes two of us. We moved into this house with an agreement that we would split bills, and that's what we do, and that's how we make it work. I've also had some of you guys ask me if Alden and I will get back together, and I don't know. I would like to, but I am scared to death that it would just go back to the way it was, because it was really bad, and right now we're really good. So you never know. I mean, of course nobody wants to see their family split apart. And what I want to say is, for my kids, I would love to make it work, but you can't just make it work for your kids, because one day your kids are going to be grown and gone. But right now, I just don't know. I don't have an answer. Hello. Tell my YouTube people hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Well, me and T got the news broke to us this morning that we have lift at 5. I'm fixing to get lunch and go to treatment and then lift.
Is T there?
Go to practice. Yeah.
Will she say hi to my people?
My mom says say hello to her YouTube people. There you go.
You're fixing to go lift weights? Fixing to go to weight room?
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Okay, so the knobs and the hinges that he has don't match. The hinges are more like a bronze, and this is nickel, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyway, he's using the knobs, but he wants hinges to match. So I got 3 packs of these. He needed 31 or 30. Yeah, he needed 31. So I got 3 packs of 10. Then I got just a 2-pack of the same thing. He can use this one to tell if he likes that or not, and then, you know, not open these. That way he can take them back if he don't like them. But I'm gonna wait till he sees these before I do anything. So I'll be back out here tomorrow working. I got some more polyurethane. They didn't have anything exactly like that. The closest thing I could find was that. Oh, that's stiff. Oh, yeah. That one would be good for... Ooh, that would be good for the bathtub. Oh, and a sponge, like a buffer. So you just... Holy moly. I'm going to do some cleaning. Ooh, look at that one. Could that do a car? No. A car wash? Feel it. No. What could it do?
I don't know, but do you put that on the car? It's scratchy.
Well, I ain't put that one on it, but...
We're on the wheels, don't you? They'd make like...
That'd make marks. I'd probably take the wax off, wouldn't it? That's cool. Do you think that's cool? Have you ever seen anything like that before?
No.
That'd be good for the toilet. Can I stick your drill in the toilet? Man, that one right there is heavy duty. What would you even clean with? Is that wire?
That's just hard.
You trying to rip my fingers off? Bet you won't. Oh, but that'd feel good on my back. Oh, and there's a little one.
Just pulls back, comes off.
Oh, okay. That is super neat, ain't it? I'm so excited. Me and Heather look at these every time we go to Home Depot, don't we?
I guess that's maybe where you can hold it right there.
So can I have that drill?
Yeah, buy me another.
Can I get that drill in the divorce?
Yep. Buy me another one.
Buy you a better one? What would you want?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, what's that?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Porter cable.
Porter cable. Don't you like it?
It
looks fancy. Oh, how it has that stuff. Oh, I got chicken on the grill. So we got corn, rolls. I made muffins earlier. Yeah, I need to use my scrub brush on it, don't I?
Scrape the grill.
That's from that chicken because it was sticking. I was trying to turn it too soon. Okay. Got a window we need to throw away. Broken glass. Furniture we need to scrub. One of those little heads is soft, kind of. So I think that might be really good to scrub all that down with. And maybe when it gets really cold, take those cushions in. I don't know. Bunch of pool floats we need to just get rid of. And we have chemicals on the deck, all that. I need to get a kit to winterize that and close that down. We got a basset hound that's crazy. A basset hound that's crazy. Yes. Oh, Flash, did you bury it?
Yes, he literally dug in the bushes, like the bush over there for 10 minutes.
When he was a little puppy, we put him outside and he took his bone with him. And one of the neighbor dogs came and stole his bone and took off running with it. So now if he takes his bone outside, he'll bury it. And that way they can't find it. And then when we go to get him, he'll go out there and dig it up. Yeah. Okay, I was cleaning your bedroom and I don't know what happened. I started have you been in here? Oh my God, your cats have dumped my screws.
No, they didn't.
Who did?
You did it.
I swear to God I didn't.
Oh, did you not?
No. No.
Oh, that's good.
But
Nice.
then my laptop will go there. Donkeys. I don't know if I want to like put this donkey here, picture there, hang it, or just keep her in the corner. But it's giving off college dorm vibes. But you said that's your corner, do what you want with it. So I dormed it out. Got my donkeys. My planner. I used to write every month or every week how many subs I had. Do you remember that? Let me go back. Had 1,258 January 12th. 1,350. Dang. How come I can't get that many subs now? Root canal 8 a.m. Glad that's over. Planner. Devotional. MacBook. Mac. Lexi got me this the other day. So, having a bad day. She bought that for me. That was so sweet. Got this at... Where did I get that? Home Goods?
What?
Work hard, stay humble.
I think so.
Home Goods, I think. At home. Hobby Lobby. Upstairs. Walmart. Hobby Lobby. And Walmart has these. I seen them at Walmart the other day. My devotional. Somebody said they bought one, and it must be maybe a newer version, but they said that it's literally the same thing. It's just mixed up like different days. I think it's cute. I was gonna frame that out with wood. Do you think that'd be pretty? To frame the wallpaper out, or do you like it like that?
No, I think that look good.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, you need to clean your room.
You wanna clean your mess up?
Yeah, I will. I will. I want to eat first, and then we'll get to cleaning. Or I'll get to cleaning. You're sick. You're laying down. Okay, so I showed you guys yesterday that... I said yesterday, weird. I showed you guys yesterday that he had these hinges on his cabinets, and they don't match the knobs. Like, so he wanted to keep these, but he wanted hinges to match. So that's the... I can't talk today. Too much caffeine. So that's as close as I could get. They are different, so we're gonna try it on one, see how it works. We'll try it on this little one. I bought 3 packs of 10 because that big one has 3 hinges. I said that too. He was like, I need 31 hinges. I was like, why would that not be an even number? But this big cabinet has 3 hinges, and some of those I couldn't get those off. Needed a different screw head. So I'll have to touch those cabinets up when I change those hinges. We're gonna try it out. So I opened this 2-pack. I opened this 2-pack. That way, if he don't like these, we can return the 3-packs of him.
Stepping out, it's Friday night. How I'm longing for this day. Yes, I'm single, oh, we won't do mingle, and my friends are on the way.
These hinges ended up not working, so I'm going to have to return those. The hinges he has on his cabinets now are kind of on the inside. It's like they screw on the inside of the facing, and these screwed on the outside. They lined up okay, but then when you went to open the cabinet, it scraped the cabinet and scraped the paint. I don't have poly on these yet, so, you know, don't have the clear coat, the protective coat on it, but these hinges were not going to work. Maybe I'll look on Amazon or Lowe's. Maybe I'll check Lowe's first, but then I'll look on Amazon and see if I can find something like what he already has, but a different finish. He has, okay, we're going to put a clear coat on the cabinets, and we're going to put more on the counters. We're going to do that, and the backsplash. Somebody said to do that to the backsplash too, but he said he might want that a different color. So I think he wants that backsplash a different color. So I may have to put some samples up there and let him see what he likes. But anyway, I told y'all he had carpet on top of his cabinets, and it's not really carpet. It looks like carpet because it's like 4 inches of dust. But when I went in his bedroom, I noticed something super exciting, and I can't wait to try it out. And my brother usually doesn't have cool things, but this is the coolest thing I think he's ever owned. The vacuum cleaner. And I'm dying to use it because I think it's really cool. I want to see how it works. That way I can have him put it in a wheel. When he dies, I get this thing. I told Debbie that too. So maybe that's just the thing. Like all my family members, when you die, leave me your vacuum cleaners. Okay, it is called Tack Loft. Tack Loft. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna have Heather Google how much this thing costs before I tear it up. T-A-C-K Loft, L-I-F-E. Tack Loft. I mean, if it's like a $4,000 rainbow kind of deal, I'll probably just not use it because, you know, I'll probably tear it up. I can't replace it. Waiting on Heather.
Well, there's like 400.
They're $400?
No, there's a ton of different ones.
Oh, this one is Tack Loft. Okay, so I guess that's the... I just want to use this part because look how cool that is. Tack Loft. I don't know what that little thing is. It's just $90? Are you serious? I thought it was going to be like $4,000. Well, it looks pretty bougie. Okay. Wonder if it's full. I bet it ain't full. I bet you never used it. What do you bet? Let's see. Let's see if the bachelor brother has ever used. It doesn't look very dirty. I bet he ain't used it. But he never used it. I guess this is where the tank's at. Ooh, yeah, he's used it. I want to see. He's definitely used it. It looks like confetti. Maybe he threw a party, needed to clean up afterwards. I don't know. No telling with him. No telling. I don't know what all these little parts are for, but it comes with a bunch of parts. Take a look up here.
It's $90 on more.
Okay, being the amazing underpaid sister that I am, I'm gonna clean the top of these cabinets just so he can have new freshened up cabinets top to bottom. I'll be back. Okay.
I've been working on myself. I really try my best to change, but sometimes even love will fade.
I mean, it got quite a bit up, but it's just sticky.
Pretend that everything's the same, just a little play pretend. Help it, it might just enjoy it now. We said forever, forever means nothing if we don't give it all we got. We can cry when it's over. 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 Really had a good run though, but maybe you were truly in love. We will travel different roads from now. We said forever, forever means nothing if we don't give it up. We can cry when it's over. We can cry when it's over.
What are you doing down there?
We can cry when it's over. We can cry when it's over. Our love, it was special, but baby, you can't really stop it. Can't stop the heart from learning what it was. Our love, it was special, but baby, you can't really stop it. Can't stop the heart from learning what it was. We can cry when it's over. 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 We can cry when it's over.
Okay, y'all, he didn't like the white. He didn't like the white. So, I'm gonna try a few different colors. For somebody who's not picky and said I could do anything they want to their kitchen, he picky. I'm gonna go ahead and share my devotional with you guys, and today's is Choose Joy. A cheerful heart puts a smile on your face, but a broken heart leads to depression. Proverbs 15:13. Everyone experiences deep sadness and disappointment in life. Sometimes it may seem your life is full of them. You can't catch a break. Take heart when you experience trials and nothing goes your way. Broken promises, broken relationships, and disappointments can seem to be an unending theme. Our Father has promised us joy. He understands joy and sadness more than we know. God's word says that when we're sad, our spirit is broken. Don't let it stop there. Find joy, look for joy, and choose joy. In the Bible, joy is mentioned over 250 times. When you feel broken, you can choose joy, the joy of the Lord, and it will be the strength you need. When all happiness is taken away from you, choose the joy of the Lord. When you are hurting, look to the joy of the Lord and bravely move in another direction. Make a new friend, help a neighbor, pay for a stranger's coffee. Just choose joy, the strength you need to repair a broken spirit. Can you see how helping others may bring joy? Can you see past your own circumstances to be a blessing to someone with a broken spirit? Out of all the devotionals that I've read, you guys, I think that one may be one of my favorites. It's not easy to just choose joy. Choosing joy is probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But I've learned along the way that your circumstances don't really change, and worrying about it is not going to make it any different either. And sometimes you're just dealt a crappy hand, and that's life, and you have to just pick up and go on with it. I don't know the hurt that comes along with a lot of things. I've not experienced a whole lot of bad in my life. The little bit of hurt and disappointment and things that I've been through are big to me. They're real to me. But there's so many others that I know have been through things that I cannot imagine. My grandparents lost a child. I cannot imagine losing one of my kids. I don't think there would be any greater hurt than that. But no matter what your circumstances are, if they're little, if they seem to be irrelevant to some, they're real to you. And I know a lot of people can't sympathize with what you're going through or why that would hurt you. But your feelings are real, no matter how big, how small, and it matters. It's easier said than done just to choose joy, but I chose it so many times and faked it that one day that hurt become less and less, and that joy became more and more. I don't know what's in store for my kids and I, but I know that whatever comes my way, it's going to be okay, because God's proven to me time and time again that He's faithful and He's got me. So day by day, minute by minute, you just have to take it step by step. Sometimes it's baby steps over here, but I know that it's going to be okay. But I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I've been traveling to Johnson City to watch Kennedy play ball. It'll be 3 nights this week, so I'm a little behind on doing the kitchen work. I just feel like by the time I get paint all over me, it's time to turn around and stop and go watch her play ball. So I've not done a whole lot, but I'll be back at it full time come Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying all this makeover. It's going a little slow, and I'm sorry for that. But, it's real life over here. I got to take care of my family first. But I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Remember that I love you. Jesus loves you so much, no matter what, unconditionally. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing. Oh God, there is something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, shows through the darkness, the fire burning in the night. Be a hope for the world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that He showed me. Make the broken things new. Yeah, I'm the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Yeah. Cries of the broken, I know they were made for more than this. I see all the fire and smoke, and their hearts are losing hope. Yeah, I know it's hard. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, the fire burning in the night. A hope for a world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that He showed me. Make the broken things new. Yeah, I'm the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Yeah, I wanna have the heart of Jesus. for a